Hi, hello everyone.
Hi Farhana, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me? No?
Yeah, yeah, Farhan.
Oh,
Okay, so welcome everyone again. Welcome everyone again. Let's wait. I think people are just joining. Who is Jasmine? Okay, we'll get started. Thanks for everyone for logging into this call. We just finished the class, but again, I want to take this time in kind of introducing Dr. Farhana and congratulating her on you know getting placed in Abiomed. It's a very good device company that I kind of know. I kind of had some colleagues working there before, but the point that I wanted to bring to your attention is how I was able to have these conversations with Dr. Farhana and where is she from, what she was doing before. So just to give you a background of her story, and of course she is going to be telling herself a lot about what her journey was like, along with taking questions. So in the interest of time, um, Dr. Farhana is a medical doctor from Lahore, Pakistan, and she went to she finished her. I mean, you finished her. She finished her medicine from Fatima Jinnah College of Women's College of Medicine, which is very nice. I have never heard of a women college for medicine. So I don't know how that experience would have been, but yeah, that I can only imagine. So that's that. And then from what I see in her resume, she has done a very short course in as a clinical research coordinator for an year, and then she got into drug safety at a non-profit organization called CRF. I'm very familiar with it. I interviewed there, was not selected long time back. So that's good to know someone from CRF in New York. It's called Cardiovascular Research Foundation. They are non-profit. So she was actually a part of safety there as a medical reviewer. And finally, I kind of had a conversation with her before starting the course. She was very aware of all the safety regulations and everything, but again, she needed something that she was able to find out rather than me giving it through the course. And two things that come to my mind when I think of Dr. Farhana is she's very focused, and she knows what she wants out of the course. And every conversation we had was very, I would say, objective wise, very clear. So it's easy to guide someone when they have a clear objective. So that's what I felt about Farhana from day one. And yeah, we had some conversations around marketing, and she was applying by herself and all those things. So I let Farhana take over and answer some of your questions. But it's all yours, Farhana, and I'm very happy for you. I know this is just a starting point, but great things are on their way for you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, Abhishek, for your very kind words. Thank you very much. So nice of you. So, okay, guys, shoot.
For
Okay,
congratulations, for your job. I have one question. So, I mean, you're a medical doctor, right? So, I mean, how did you choose this career?
Actually, like as Abhishek told that I have done my MD from Pakistan. I have even a post graduation, like double post graduation in medical field. I have worked in UK as well. When I came to US, I did my ECFMG certification, but I was getting residency very far from my place. So, and I never wanted to go there because already almost half of my life I have spent in this profession. And now I have kids, and like my kids were very young, so I decided to switch to research rather than going for clinical side.
So, are you feeling comfortable in this job?
Oh yes, I'm feeling blessed because I don't have to go. It's not like when you are doing residency or you are going to the hospital. It's a very stressful job being a doctor, and I'm like I don't have. I'm feeling very relaxed. Just to cut it short.
So, I have one more question. So, how it's like working in a company? I mean, the ones which you're working now.
Like at my CRF, like present, because I'm
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
very nice. It's a very good company. The environment is very friendly. People are very helping. So it was just like because you want to just move on, you want to progress in your career. So that's why I'm just moving. Otherwise, the company is absolutely, people are very nice and it's good.
So, how was the transition actually? I mean, you are a medical doctor when you just went into the company. I mean, how did you feel about the company culture? How was the transition successful?
Transition from like my previous job, because right now I have still not joined Abiomed. I'm going to join it from 4th of January. So
Okay, thanks.
welcome.
Congratulations, Farhana. It's really impressive that after spending a lot of time in education and medicine, and then instead of practicing that, shifting to another career for the sake of family and children, and then choosing something that's something to do as yourself is really good. Congrats.
Thank you, Lata.
Farhana, congratulations.
Any name?
I have one question. Like, where did you get your research diploma?
Where did I get my research?
Yes, research diploma. You did some
No,
kind of
I don't
research.
have. No, I don't have any diploma. I did not get any diploma. No formal education for research. I
Mhm.
just did some study on the net, and one of my
Okay.
friends, she was in research, so she gave me some guidance, and I luckily I got a job as a clinical coordinator. Uh, the only my medical profession, like my that was helpful for my clinical coordinator, because I was doing all the stuff related to patient care, taking blood samples. So as a doctor, you are already very well trained for
Yeah.
that. So that was no diploma.
Okay.
Okay, Farhana, I have one question. So, I mean, what were the challenging questions that you faced during the interview? How was the interview like? I mean, how many, steps did you went through to get this job successful?
Um, okay, so for my new job, which I'm going to join, first they did a screening interview. There were two people. They did like half hour each. There were two different calls. Obviously, due to COVID, it was a Zoom meeting, and it was a video meeting. And after that, after 2 days, they arranged another interview. There were five people, so it started in the morning at 8:30, and then it went till 11:30, and after 1 hour's break, there were other two more people to interview me. So total five people, but they
So,
were
what were the
like one by
questions that you?
one. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What were the questions that you faced? In each, in each step. I mean, I should say.
You see, like when you are applying for these kind of jobs, there are no specific questions. They just ask you about yourself. They just always they start like, tell us about something about yourself. So at that time, this is a very important question, though it looks very like usual, very normal. But that is the thing where you can like you can sell yourself. So you have to be very careful that what words you select. And so this kind of question, and tell us about your background. Again, the same question you asked, that how was it transitioning from medicine to research side, why you did it. So things like that. What are your weaknesses? So very common question which you can find everywhere.
So regarding with the question for the transition, I mean, did you say that, that you were feeling really hard in medicine and then say you just wanted to transition into this job?
No, no, no. What was the? I gave them my the real answer. I was very honest, and I said that when I started as a clinic, like when I came to US, and I tried to start as a clinical on the clinical side, but because I was getting residency very far from my place, and then I thought of switching to research, and there was some family issues as well. So they never asked me the family issues. So and I'm interested in this, and then I gave them a scenario that when you are doing research, you are doing basically you are doing the major chunk of the job. I gave them even the example that when you are a doctor or a clinician, you are just performing on a stage, but backstage is a lot more going on. So by joining research, I'm feeling that now I'm backstage, and actually I'm the director and the producer of that show. So this is just
Thank you, Farhana.
welcome.
Congratulations, Farhana. My name is Maggie. I wanted to ask about your.
Polish, we can't hear you. Louder.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you about your experience. I think, if I heard correctly, in drug safety at the CRF, the non for profit location.
Yeah, so this was a clinical safety reviewer. There we process the cases which are already processed. We receive these cases, we write the narratives, and then we have to prepare these narratives. We take these to a CEC meeting. So these meetings are held like every week, and it depends on the number of adverse events, that how many events you are receiving for a particular trial. And then we present there. There is a process which is called adjudication for these adverse events. That is done, and after that you make meeting minutes. You enter these things uh, on this EDC, and so during this process you do correspondence with the sponsor, with the project managers and the CEC members. So yeah, so it's a teamwork.
So was this your first experience working in drug safety at this
Yes,
location?
yes, that was my first experience.
So did you complete the pharmacovigilance course with MediPharm Solutions?
Still I'm doing that course. If you can see that I am in every class, I am there, because when when I switched from my medicine to research side, first I did as a clinical coordinator. That was not difficult because most of the things were related to practicing as a clinician, so that was not a problem. When I did the clinical safety reviewer, again that was not that difficult, because I was doing the medical review of the thing, so that was related to my own profession. But in order to get into pharmacovigilance, I needed a proper guidance and the knowledge of Argus. So that's why I contacted MediPharma. Abhishek, by the way, I never told Abhishek about this, but I contacted two other companies as well. There was one, because I knew very well that what I need to know in order to get into pharmacovigilance. I wanted to learn Argus, Medra, and though I was aware of these. I have done a very little bit of that back in Pakistan. It was few years ago. So practically, I started from zero because I forgot everything, whatever I did years ago. So there is a company, Fast Track or something. When I told them that I want to learn these things, they were very surprised. They said that you are already doing a decent job, and why you want to do it? And whenever you will get a job, they will train you. And I was telling that no, I want to be confident, completely confident, and I don't want to apply anywhere before getting that experience. So like they could not do that. They said that it's very difficult. We will train you from the scratch, like as a clinical coordinator and all that. And I was telling that I don't want to waste my time. So they were not able to do that. And there is another Solars College. I think everybody is aware of that. Again, the process is long, and I did not like that. And luckily, I spoke to Abhishek, and this course, it suited very well to me, because I whatever I wanted to do, they provided me that. They even provided me the this Argus platform, so I can do my practice over there. And still I'm attending these classes, and I'm not going to finish my course in between. I'm going to complete it. So it's very, very helpful for me. And I know, because when you get into pharmacovigilance, then I think sky is the limit. You can progress. If you are hardworking, you are in focus, you can go like till the end. And I want to go to that end. And this course is like I'm really loving it, especially the last session which we did, which was interactive. That was very helping. And these days what Argus we are doing, and the way he's telling that, okay, it's automatic, because everybody is going to ask you, have you worked on Argus? Do you know Medra coding? Obviously you can answer yes, but you should know, you should have a knowledge. Like people were all over the world, the people, my friends, my colleagues, they were telling me that, okay, you can say yes and they will train you. I never wanted to do that. So uh, Abhishek, like, this course has helped me a lot.
So
Hi,
it
I have a
seems
question.
Mhm.
I have a question. I'm sure I think you guys mentioned it before. So what company are you going to be working with?
I'm going to work with Abiomed. This is a company which
Okay.
makes heart pumps, Ampilla, if you are aware of that.
All right, thanks.
Welcome.
Congratulations, Farhana, on securing your new job. I
Thank
have
you.
one question. So, what were the job titles you were initially looking for with your previous experience? And if I may ask, what is your new job title?
Okay, so my new job title is medical safety specialist, and because this is a device company, and it is very much in line what I am doing right now. So it's only that right now I'm working for a CRO, and after, like, in my new job, I will be working with the main pharmaceutical itself. And I was looking for the title of drug safety physician, associate director, and because of my medical background. And then I started looking for a PV scientist as well, because I wanted to get into pharmacovigilance, which I explained in the very beginning to Abhishek. And that's why I joined this course.
Farhana, Prashant here once again. So where do you want to be in the next 10 years? Like, what's your future career?
Prashant, there are two questions. There is like two answers to this question. The generic one is, uh, I would like to. I first want to become relaxed, comfortable in my current role. I want to do it perfectly, nicely, and then I will think about the next 10 years. You never know. So, but in next 10 years, I want to be, I want to be a drug safety physician. Not in next 10 years, no, in next 2 or 3 years.
Thank you so much. That's a very
Welcome.
good thing. Nice to hear about it.
You are welcome.
What is the real answer?
For me,
No, what is the real answer? What do you want to do in 10 years?
yeah. So it's God. He, wherever He's going to direct me, I will do that. I cannot, with this COVID thing. Nobody can say that after 10 years where we are going to be. So I just want to be like more like the generic answer. I want to be comfortable at this job, and I want to progress. That's it.
It's
So
7:30.
Nice.
uh, Farhana, do you think this current position that you have at CRF helped you get this position at the device company?
sorry, I could not
Do you,
hear you properly.
do you think your experience at CRF at the foundation has helped you get this position at the pharmaceutical device company, since they're
Yes.
both heart related?
Yes, I think it is very much in line. As I just said that right now I'm working with the CRO, and then when I join the new job, I'm going to work with the pharmaceutical. But because that pharmaceutical is also making heart pumps, And by the way, we have few trials from this company at my present job, and now they are starting their own safety department. So that is, yeah, so it is related.
Oh, that's a good time to get to enter, I feel like, because they're starting a safety department. They don't have one now. Is that
They
correct?
are working on that, but is it like they have their safety department, but now they will stop giving their trials to CROs. They will deal with their trials on their own.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So that is the thing.
So Farhana, what advice would you like to give to us?
Is it Prashant?
Yes.
Prashant,
Yes.
I am not in a position to advise anybody, but this course is very good. Like if you go through this, all the modules and whatever, like they are, if you can hear the recording uh, one time or two time, that would be the best. I think you can crack any job if you are confident and uh, you are applying to the right titles, because you know all of us, we have different backgrounds. I don't know who has a medical background and who has not, but still you with this, after doing this course, I think everybody should be confident enough that they will crack a job, and I think within the next 3 months after doing this. So it's just a suggestion that if you continue with this and put your effort and attention, you'll be okay. That I can say with confidence.
Thanks, Farhana.
Welcome.
Any other questions, guys? Any? I have a question, but it's not related to drug safety.
Okay.
So I cannot sleep tonight without answer to these questions. I want to ask you this because I can't wrap my head around having
I
a.
have to answer it.
Go ahead.
No, I have to answer your question.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We are always asking you questions. Okay.
No. This is my time. That's why I bring you on the spot.
Okay. Shoot.
So
Please.
it has nothing to do with drug safety. Just
Mhm.
to know how this is. How does I'm trying to wrap my head around this concept of having a women's college for medicine. So you had like male patients in the hospital?
Oh yes, Abhishek. Like in Pakistan, there are so many medical colleges, but this Fatma Jinnah Medical College, the name is Fatma Jinnah Medical College for women. You know, like
So
Pakistan
they
is
got male doctors too.
there are male doctors, male teachers, male patients, but the students are only females.
Oh, okay.
And you see, it's such a nice college that I don't know, maybe I think Sadia is smiling. Probably she also belonged to Fatma Jinnah Medical College. It's a very strict college. The girls are treated like they are in elementary school. The other day I was telling my daughter, we had two other colleges when I did. Uh, they have co-education, like male and female. And we were thinking that, oh, like we are treated like elementary students and they are the real med students, the girls who are in co-education, but rest of the things are same. So there is no difference. Even in OBGYN there are like male doctors, and only the students are females.
I'll reach to you once if my drug safety and MediPharm Solutions don't work. I'm willing to work in your medical college for sure.
In my medical college, so you have to go to Pakistan and you are an Indian, so you will not get that chance. I'm sorry.
We'll figure it
I
out.
think it's very difficult, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 So that being, I mean, I really don't have any questions. I just wanted to know how that works actually.
Oh, that works very well. Very strict college. Like if you want to send your kid to convent, you know that the convent training is
Yeah.
like the education. So this is a convent of medical colleges.
Nice.
So I want to add one thing, Abhishek. For
Yeah.
Hannah, I wanted to go to Fatma Jinnah Medical College, but my father, he sent me to Nurse University AMC.
Oh, okay.
My senior.
I
Yeah.
wanted to go to King Edward Medical College because I was qualifying, but one of my cousin, he was in King Edward, and he said that she cannot come to my college. He has to go to Fatma Jinnah, and they sent me
Yeah.
by force to Fatma Jinnah Medical College. But no, I'm loving it. It is nice, and then you know it's prestigious that you studied only in a exclusively female college, but it was very strict. It was like a convent. So yeah. So we were never feeling that we are becoming doctors. We were feeling like, okay, we are like elementary fools and everybody is like dictating us. All the teachers, I mean.
Nice, nice. So back to drug safety. Any final questions? Any burning issues? No BS call. You can ask Farhana anything.
Farhana, one last question with me. Would you be kind to provide your name so that we can add you on our LinkedIn network?
Yes. Uh, yeah, you can do
I will
that,
send
and
it to everyone.
yeah, so yeah, Abhishek can do that, and
Yeah, yeah.
in future, so you
Please.
see, like I feel so good because probably I'm senior to all of you, but I feel very good to be a part of this class of young people and all that energetic. So in future, if I would be of any help, I can. You are very welcome. So in any respect, so yeah,
Yes.
Thank you so much.
welcome.
So yeah, thank you so much, Farhana.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, looking forward for all the growth you'll be having. I know you'll really, as you said, sky is the limit. With your focus, you'll definitely reach all the levels you wanted to reach. Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of time for that, but yeah. So thank you for all the advice. And as Farhana said, they're just basics, and the modules cover everything. Just focus on that, and I guess it's just a time and effort. Everyone will be on the call. I keep telling this repeatedly. Every week we have we have a person getting placed. So next week, I'm getting used to this, and at times I think it's a little getting routine, but that's good. In one way, it's a good problem to have, or a challenge to have, how to fit in this calls. So we have Minakshi who got placed, and we have Akanksha who got placed, and we had quite a bit of students this week actually got interviewed, and they're getting interviewed next week. So yeah, so it's I think we, for the first time in MediPharm Solutions history for 7 years, we have more students in the class than students on bench, like meaning in marketing. We have around 24 in marketing, and I believe 14 are placed in the last 3 weeks. That never happened. It's just something that I did not imagine this month is going to be closing this way, or this year is going to be closing this way. So it's a good challenge to have, that we have more students in the classes than people looking for jobs, because I know this bunch is going to go to marketing in the month of Jan. But that being said, again, this time is for Farhana, so I don't want to go into details of it. We'll have one more call on Tuesday for Minakshi, and we will postpone any other job placements until calls until Jan, because I don't want to saturate you guys and pull in for meetings and calls. So we'll keep the part of motivation for Jan, so that you'll be sporadically motivated for people getting jobs.
Great.
Yeah, that being said, thank you again, Farhana. Any questions, please ask. If not, I'll end the call.
So I wish you good luck, Farhana.
Thank you very much, and good luck to all of you, all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.